let me know how the audio sounds. You guys ready to work hard? Audio's good to go? Okay, so hopefully the internet connection is good. Can you guys hear a lot of static and wind in the background? Should we go inside or do you want me to stay outside? I think it's a lot prettier out here. Stay outside? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a giant set, and it's going to be 2 exercises for chest and then 2 for back. So I'm going to start with a fly to get the pecs pre-exhausted, and then I'm going to go into a push-up. And then for back, I'm going to do a row followed by a simulation of like a lat pull down, pulling this way. Then we're going to take a break. Maybe we'll have a yo-yo trick, and we'll probably do 4 rounds of that. Then we'll take a little break. Then I got another sequence where we're going to do 2 shoulder exercises and 2 tricep exercises. And then I got another sequence where we're going to do 2 more shoulder exercises and 2 more bicep exercises. So we're pretty much going to cover the majority of our upper body. You'll see me playing around with the bands to find the right tension. As you have questions, just type them in, and what we're going to do is in between each giant set I do, I'll take like a minute and I'll answer some questions, and then so in between every round, in between every circuit I do, I'll be answering questions. So I'm already warmed up. I hope you guys are ready to go. Let me do a demonstration set here just to show you what we're doing to start off with. We're going to start here. Then we're going to go into our push-up. Right here. And then we're going to go into our row. And then we're going to go into the pull down. All right, that's a sequence. I'll give you 30 seconds here. I'm going to get a sip of my drink. I don't know exactly how much weight the orange band is, but it's a lot of tension at the top. If you feel better with the red band, use the red band.
Favorite post-workout meal?
What's that?
Favorite post-workout meal?
We'll see. Not sure what I'm going to eat yet. All right, you guys ready? It's a little cold out here. When I start to get a nice pump, we'll bust out the t-shirt. Okay, 8 reps on each side of the fly. So 8, then 8, and then on the push-ups we're doing 10 reps. Go down slow, and then explode up for 10 reps. was hard. Okay, now the back exercises, 8 reps as well. That's set 1. All right, let's get to some questions. The chest is burning. The bands are at Elite FTS, but they're sold out. The next time they reload, the owner told me before he even announces it, he's going to give us first shot at getting the bands. So as soon as they've restocked, I'm going to let you guys know, and you'll be the first. You guys will get the first shot, and I'm sure we'll sell out again.
Using isometrics workouts or no?
Isometrics are, I mean, they're better than nothing. I like to do them like when I was doing a crossover. If you notice on the 8th rep, I was just doing a good hard isometric squeeze. So they're good for muscle activation and blood flow. That chest superset is really hard. Those 10 push-ups, at about 7 reps, my chest was on fire. Okay, you guys ready for round number 2? Man. Okay. Back. Round number 2. This is going to be a hard workout.
How many times a week can you, or how many times a day can you do band workouts?
Just once. One time a week, or one time a day training.
How demanding are the bands on the nervous system?
The bands are actually harder on your nervous system than people think. And the reason why is because of the overspeed eccentrics. So for example, when I was doing that push-up, the band is pulling me down real hard. Those are called overspeed eccentrics. And that actually can be pretty tough. So it's a little harder than you would think on the nervous system. About a gallon of water a day is what I drink. This has intracarb mixed in with it. This is what I'm drinking today. Normally I use recovery, but today I'm just using some intracarb. I can tell you right now that my chest is going to be sore. This is 8 total sets for chest. 4 down, 4 to go. So round number 3. Man, my chest is pumped. Remember, 3 seconds down and explode up. Oh man. I'm on fire.
How do you think the hypertrophy compares between bands and free weights?
I mean, listen, dumbbells and barbells and machines are ultimately the way to get your best gains, but bands can be tremendous. I mean, right now my chest is smoking. It's on fire.
Are bands easier on your joints than free weights?
Bands can be easier on your joints, but they can also be harder on your joints. Remember what I said about the overspeed eccentrics? Like if you set bands up on a leg press, the way they pull back against you really hard can be hard on your joints. So if you're like, I'll give you an example, a banded deadlift. Let's say you have the little short bands and you're deadlifting against them. When they pull you down, they pull with so much force, it can be really hard on your joints.
You ever worry about snapping them?
I've been using bands for 10 years now. I've never had an Elite FTS band break ever, not one time in 10 years. Got a good chest pump going. One more round. Can you guys do it? One more round? Okay, that's your chest and back. 8 sets for chest, 8 for back. Now, who's ready for a yo-yo trick? Come on, dude. I know you guys have been waiting on this. So, we're gonna hit a yo-yo trick. It's a little harder because it's windy out here. Yeah. What yo-yo trick are you gonna do?
Magic trick. My ankle. Magic trick.
He's gonna do magic trick. All right. It's a little windy, so he may have to do it a time or two. We'll see.
Got a knot.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
I gotta get a new string.
We got a little knot on that one.
I think I need a new string.
bands hurt your hands after the workout?
You know what? The first couple times I did the bands, it was a little hard on my hands, but honestly, once you do it a couple times, like now, I don't really notice the difference. But it does the first couple times, it does feel a little weird. But then once you get through that.
Everyone wants you to try it again.
I know I have a knot in my string, like a really bad one. Okay.
He's getting the knot out.
Okay, I got it. Wind in the slack.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. That looks really complicated. That looks very confusing. All right, we're going to do another sequence now for shoulders and triceps. Then we're going to bring Alexander back for another trick. So, shoulders and triceps. 2 exercises for shoulders, 2 for triceps. Instead of doing 4 rounds, now we do 3 rounds. Because your shoulders and triceps did get a little bit of exercise from the push-ups, so they've actually already done a little bit of work. So all right, we're going to start with the side lateral, but I'm coming up like a Y raise, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, right here. And 10. Now I'm going to try this. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm going to try to do the press with a thicker band. If I can, I'll just go down to the lighter band. This is hard. Ugh. That's hard. And the other thing is the band wants to pull this way. So actually your external rotators are keeping your arms up like this. So it's actually working your stabilizers decent too. Now the triceps. Grab the band. Like this. I'll use this one. So now we're going to stretch our triceps. So we just contracted them. Now we're going to stretch them. So, see the stretch? Woo. So 10 reps here, and then 8 reps on the press, and then 10 reps here, and 8 reps on the stretch. All right, now I'm gonna break. What questions do we have? I don't have any dumbbells at home. I've certainly done it in the gym. I just don't have any dumbbells at home. It's, you know, I never really wanted a home gym because I actually like going to the gym and socializing too. And I'm just, honestly, I just love having awesome machines like the pendulum squat and things like that. I just love having awesome machines. Now, I grew up in a really small gym. The first 3-4 shows I won, I was training in a really small gym, barbells, dumbbells, a couple benches, and that was pretty much it. I mean, we had the cable stations and all that, but you don't need a lot of that fancy equipment to build an awesome body. I'm just spoiled. I like it, and a lot of that awesome equipment's easier on my joints. So really, to build a lot of muscle, barbells and dumbbells are really all you need. But as you get older, that's where the machines and things like that come in handy. Okay, round number 2. Make it harder, just grab down lower on the band. If you want to make it easier, just grab up higher. I'm showing you the side angle now. All right, this was really tough. Oh man. Ooh, that is really hard. You see how it's creeping in? That's because I was getting so hard. I was trying to make it a little bit easier. Round 2. All right, more questions?
Couple questions. On the genetic scale of 1 to 10, what do you place yourself at?
Genetics, I think I have a good ability to build muscle, but I don't have the structure. So I don't have the shoulders that are clear out to there. I don't have the waist that's tiny, but I can build muscle well. So I'd give myself about a 7 out of 10.
And will the band workouts transfer over to the gym when the gyms open back up?
I think the band workouts will actually transfer over pretty decent. I think you're going to find that once you get through a couple weeks, get back in the groove, the dumbbells and barbells, I think you're going to find that these bands did a lot to keep your strength. They do provide a lot of stimulation.
Hamstring tips for bands.
Hamstrings, we're going to do the next workout we do out here is going to be a leg workout. But generally, things like stiff-legged deadlifts, something like this, where you're doing deadlifts. Also, if we had a chair, we could sit in front of the pole and do a seated leg curl. I'm going to show you that the next time we do legs. If you guys like this video, I think next Tuesday we'll do a leg workout out here. Okay, Alexander, I got one more round, then you're up. Okay, one more round. My triceps are screaming now. Well, so are my shoulders. Now I'm going to stay with this band for the press because I could barely get 6 or 7 the last time. Oh, burn. 7, 8. Oh. Okay, you guys ready for another yo-yo trick? All right, any trick, anything you got. Doesn't have to be a new one, anything.
Stand back further.
What's it called? You can do anything.
There's no name for it.
How about that electric slide one?
What the smack? It's got blood. Okay, I'll try.
Okay, this is the electric slide. Nice. Very good. See, you did that in one try. Do those Eli hops again. Show me that Eli hop again. That's my favorite. That's actually my personal favorite, the Eli hops. Okay, now we got one more series left and we're done for the day. We're going to do one exercise for shoulders. We're going to do more rear delts, and then we're going to do biceps. So this one's only going to be 2 exercises. It's going to be a rear delt pull, and then this will be a hammer curl. And I'm going to do 4 sets of these.
I got one question. For the bands, do you think it takes less or more recovery than free weights?
That's a great question. So I would say dumbbells and barbells probably require more recovery because you're straining with the pins if you're using a full range of motion, because when the muscle is really stretched out is when you can create a lot of damage. Now, having said that, you can do the same thing with bands. If you just put yourself in a position to really work the stretch position, you can simulate the same thing. All right, we got a little rain coming. I'm gonna hit these back to back. Go ahead and cover up the computer. We're gonna finish up. It's starting to rain.
Camera's waterproof.
And that way. And that way. If you notice on those, I'm pulling this way for my rear delt. Burning. Okay, one more round and we're done. Now stick with us. We're going to take the computer inside and we're going to answer questions for maybe another 10 minutes before we wrap it up. I was going to do another yo-yo trick inside. Shoulders are pumped. Okay, that's it. We did 4 rounds there. So total sets for a day. Wow, we did 16, 28, 36 sets today. That's a lot of sets. Got any questions on there? It stopped raining. It stopped raining, so we're going to go ahead and stay out here and answer some more questions.
Here, and I can just move the camera a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Are you working around any injuries? I'm in pretty good shape right now. I've always got to be a little careful with my lower back, but I'm in pretty good shape right now. I'm doing okay. Nothing's really hurting. That is a serious driveway. I live in Pickerington, Ohio. Yes, my shoulders are on fire. I don't think I've lost any muscle really, guys, since we started quarantine. But you can see the band stuff I'm doing, it hurts. I mean, my chest was lit up. My shoulders are lit up. Can we expect a Granite supplement sale anytime soon? So first of all, I really appreciate your guys' support with Granite. Like all other small businesses, we're down right now. We're down about 30 or 40%, which from what I'm hearing from my friends that are competitors, their numbers are even worse. So I do really appreciate the support. Let me give you a Granite discount code that's 25% off. You can use it one time. It's Granite Strong, capital G, Granite Strong, capital S, 25. So Granite Strong, 25 with a capital G and a capital S. If you haven't tried our protein powder yet, make sure you try our protein powder and make sure you try to make pies with it. I've been making pies with it like every night. Yeah, that was a lot of sets. Honestly, that was a lot. But I really wanted to get a lot of work in today so you guys can see a lot of what we do. So you can repeat this after 3 days. I would say just see how you feel. If you're ready in 3 days, do it again. If you're not, just take an extra day or two. It's okay. Have you changed your caloric intake? Not really, because I'm still training. The training's a little bit different, but I really honestly haven't changed my diet, my calories too much. I'm gonna do, if you guys really like this, I'm gonna do a lot more of these. I'm sorry about the wind. It actually wasn't even windy when we first started. Now it's real windy. But I thought you guys would like it better outside and kind of inside. We can do some inside too. Just let me know. Can you develop good legs without squats? Absolutely. I was squatting around 800 pounds when I was 23 years old. And my legs ended up, when I couldn't squat heavy anymore with a barbell on my back, my legs actually grew even more. So I love squats, yes, but you can still grow your legs without them. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much. Spread the word. We're gonna wrap up in style though. We got to hit another yo-yo trick. You guys got 3 yo-yo tricks today. How cool is that? All right, so Alexander, what are we doing now?
I'm going to attempt the vanish grind.
The vanish grind?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, was that the grind when you pop it out?
The grind is when...
Which part is the grind? Oh, look at that. So what do you guys think? 3 yo-yo tricks. Now you got to share this video because you got 3 yo-yo tricks. Seriously, thanks everyone for watching. And we're going to save this. I think we can actually leave this as a video on the channel. So if you want to come back and do the workout and just watch it again, it's going to be up here for you. Thanks a bunch. Really, really appreciate your support. Remember, stick together, stay positive. We need all the positivity we can get in the world right now. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.